Hello students, myself Dr. Jyoti and Department of Botany, Government College for Women Tosham. Today we will start our next topic, that is on the chemical and molecular structure of DNA. Historically resumes about DNA. The first in 1869, Frederick Michels isolates the DNA from the nuclei of pus cells and called these nucleins. Nuclein was shown the acidic properties, hence it is called the nucleic acid. Nucleic acids are the polymer that consists of nucleotide residue. It located in the nuclei of every cell. It is the hereditary determinant of living organisms, and elemental compositions of nucleic acid is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and phosphorus molecule. Nucleic acids are of two types: deoxyribonucleic acid, that is known as DNA, ribonucleic acids, that is known as RNA. Nucleic acid structures. Nucleic acids are basically the polynucleotide and their building blocks, and the basic unit of structure is known as nucleotides. Nucleotides. Energy-rich compound that drives metabolic process in the cells. Means every metabolic process in the cells require energy, and this energy provided by the nucleotides. Serve as the chemical signals. They link the cellular system that respond to hormone and other extracellular stimuli. Means the nucleotides molecule also involved in the cell signaling. They are the structural component in numbers of enzymes, cofactors and metabolic intermediates. Each nucleotide is consist of three main units: phosphate, sugar and nitrogenous base. Nucleotide structures. Nucleotide basically consists of three main molecules: phosphate, sugar. Sugars are of two types: ribose sugars in RNA and deoxyribose sugar in DNA. Base are also two types: purine and pyrimidines. Mainly adenine and guanines are the purine molecules, which consist of single ring molecule. Pyrimidines are the cytosine, thymine and uracils. Uracils are the important type of pyrimidines which found in the RNA, and these three things constitutes the nucleotide. Phosphoric acids. The molecular formula of phosphoric acid is H3PO4. It contains three monovalent hydroxy group and a divalent oxygen molecule, all linked to the pentavalent phosphorus atom. Sugars. Sugars basically of 5 carbon atom molecules, and that is known as pentose sugar, like this. These are the pentose sugars. One possesses D2 deoxyribose sugars, and this ribose sugar is known as a D-ribose sugars. The basic difference between ribose and deoxyribose sugars: in ribose sugars, at the second carbon atom there are the hydroxy groups, but in the case of deoxyribose sugars, the second carbon atom possesses only the hydrogen group. Both sugars are present in the furanose configurations and beta configuration. Pentose sugars form ester bond with phosphoric acids, and it is called the phosphor sugar. Nitrogenous base. Two types of nitrogenous base was found in the DNA: purine and pyrimidines. This base is linked to the sugar's molecule by the same carbon atom used in the sugar-sugar bond. Purines are two types: adenine, guanines. Pyrimidines are uracils, cytosines and thymines are of three types. Then nucleosides. When the ribose sugars or deoxyribose sugar is combined with the base, either purine or pyrimidines, is known as nucleosides. Just like this. These are the sugars, pentose sugars, and at the first carbon atoms purine or pyrimidines are attached by the formation of beta glycosidase bond and that is known as the nucleosides. And these nucleosides converted into the nucleotide by the attachment of phosphate group at the fifth carbon atom. That is the sugar phosphate backbone. The backbone of DNA is consist by the sugar and the phosphate group. All nucleotides have the same orientations and in the same directions. The phosphate group attached to the third carbon atom of one sugar and to the fifth carbon atom of the next line. Like that is the fifth carbon atom and here is the third carbon atom. Fifth carbon atom and the third carbon atom. So the backbone of DNA is formed by the sugar and the phosphate group. Then after that the base are adding which are oriented toward the center. The base are attached to the first carbon atom of sugar, and this order is important, and this order also determines the genetic information of a molecule. Just like this, they are joined by the base, by the hydrogen bond formation. The base are paired with a specific manner, that manner known as the Watson and Crick base pairing, in which the adenine always pair with the thymine and the guanine is always paired with the cytosine. The sister strands are the complementary but not identicals. Means in one strand adenine is present at one location, but in the opposite strands there is the thymine. So they are not identical but they are the complementary to each other. The base are joined with the hydrogen bond. The base like the adenine and guanines are both are purines, and these are the two ring structures molecule. But the thymine and cytosines are the pyrimidines, in which these are the single ring molecule. These are the Watson-Crick base pairing, in which the adenine is always paired with the thymines by the two hydrogen bond, and cytosines is always paired with the guanines by the formation of 3, 1, 2 and 3 hydrogen bond. DNA linkage. Nucleotides are actually nucleosides with a phosphate group attached through a phosphodiester bond. Means one nucleotide attached with the other nucleotide's molecule by the formation of a phosphodiester bond. Nucleotides may contain the one phosphate group, that is known as the deoxyadenosine monophosphate. इफ यहाँ पे हमारा जो बेस है वो एडेनिन है, इसलिए हम इसको एडिनोसाइन बोल रहे हैं. अगर थाइमीन होगा तो हम उसको डिऑक्सीथाइमाइंस 5 मोनोफॉस्फेट, साइटोसिन होगा तो डिऑक्सीसाइटोसाइंस मोनोफॉस्फेट. If the two molecules of phosphate are attached, that is known as the diphosphate. If the three molecules are present, that is known as the triphosphate. These are the examples in which the three nucleotide molecules are joined with each other. These are the 5-phosphate group of the top molecule, and the lowest most molecules have the free 3-hydroxy group. 3-hydroxy molecules जो free हमारा group होता है, that attacks a nucleophilic attack and joins the other molecule of nucleotide here by the formation of phosphodiester bond. Double helix structure of DNA. Rosalind Franklin, by using the X-ray diffractions data, suggested that the DNA has a double helical shaped structures. The data also indicating it is irregular and repeating structures. Means जो हमारे बेस पेयर होते हैं एडेनिन, थाइमिन, साइटोसिन्स, गुआइन्स, ये रिपीट होते रहते हैं रेगुलरली, इसलिए ये एक रिपीटेड स्ट्रक्चर है. DNA was believed to require irregular sequence. Means person to persons and organism or to organisms the sequence is vary. Watson and Crick further proposed a double helix structure of DNA which consists sugar phosphate backbone on the outside and base are aligned to the interior of DNA. DNA helix structures composed to a twisted ladders. Means the both strands of DNA are just like the ladders which are twisted. Curving sides of the ladder represent the sugar phosphate bond. These are the outsides representing the sugar and phosphate backbone. Ladders rungs are the base pairs these are the ladders, जहाँ पे हम पैर रखते हैं ladders पे, these are the actually हमारे base pairs, and there are the 10 base pairs in the per 10. These are the tons of the DNA molecule. One DNA molecule, 1 ton. It is consist by the 10 base pair. Arrow indicating that the two strands are the antiparallels, means these are the 5 prime, 3 prime. These are the 5 prime and 3 prime. So both strands are the antiparallel to each other. Thanks.